Ricardo. Juan. Roboticus. Ken.
Okay, so you found yourselves stealing 2 items for demand. A robe and a staff from a group of individuals living above a bar in some far-flung city where the dawn had not yet kissed the streets. You found yourselves in the midst of stealing these items from these individuals, pulling a robe from a chair next to a sleeping wizard, staff uh, up against a wall near a sleeping bird person, and fleeing the scene, nearly not getting away. Huzan expending multiple teleports back and forth, 4, so far as you know, to be able to retrieve you all and bring you back to Demond. Upon your return, Huzan began pacing. You could see that there was something angry in her stance, and Demond, at his pleasure, demanded you kill her. So you find yourselves moving into battle, and I would ask everybody to go ahead and roll initiative so that we can jump into
We
this.
jumping right in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, going last.
I have a question about how the game works, because I know as like a player, if we get attuned items, we have to like spend a certain amount of time like attuning with them, right?
Yep.
Does that work the same with NPCs, or do they just straight up just get the item?
It kind of depends on the NPC and who they are and what they are. I will
Okay.
say that the Mond is not yet attuned to these items.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and jump right into combat. And up first, we've got Juan. What would you like to do, Juan?
Well, yeah. Okay, I was gonna try to. So, so I guess, do you guys want to kill this lady, or do you want to try to talk our way out of it? I feel like we should just fight for the sake of fighting. Is that Does that work?
I mean, I feel like either our choices are like fight her or probably get murdered by like the super wizard.
I mean, she sounded like kind of a badass herself.
Yeah.
The way
I think
she
we're
was
kind of
getting
having to
talked
defend
up.
ourselves from her at this point, more than
All
we're
right.
actually killing her.
She's
Yeah.
attacking us?
Oh, I mean, she's gonna fight for her life. It sounds like.
Okay. Yeah. I guess if we're fighting her, then there's only one thing for Juan to do: run up to her.
Fight her.
Now, can I talk to her? Can I like, say something to her without like using any of my action or stuff like that? My bonus action. I just want to like ask her like, why are we killing you?
Yeah, you can.
What's up?
What is happening?
You can totally attempt to like. I would say it would be your bonus action. If you would like, you may roll a persuasion or an investigation check.
Ooh, I do like my bonus action. That turns my sword on. I guess we'll just go right for the killing. Okay, so bonus action, turn on sword, and then go for an attack.
Okay.
Got an 18 to hit.
Ooh.
That is a hit.
Okay.
I assume I'm going last with a 5.
Just gotta remember what the order of operations is
just
here.
barely. I got a 6.
Okay, so I'll do my regular.
I
slashing
got lower than
first.
a 5.
Right. Okay, so 14. Make sure I write all this down. Okay, so 14 damage for the regular attack, and then I'm rolling a d6 to see if I hurt myself. Oh! First time I rolled the 1. Yeah, first time I rolled the 1 on this. So am I rolling
shit.
the 2d? Does the 2d6 that I roll hurt both of us then?
It does. It still
All right.
acts as like but it's gonna like sort of lance back and come onto you.
Yeah. Okay, so 2d6. Okay. So 7. I take 7 damage to myself and to her.
All right.
Okay, so right now we're at What did I do? 14? Yeah, so we're at 21. Okay. Then we're gonna do. Actually, I feel like I just want to try to. Have I used any? I haven't used any superiority die yet. So we're going to do a D8 more for this attack. D8. So another 3 damage. Okay, and that was distracting. Man, it feels like forever since I've done this stuff. Distracting strike. So the next person to attack her with a weapon gets that at advantage.
Okay.
And now attack number 2. 15 to hit.
Sounds like an advantage.
That is a hit, and it did have advantage.
I don't think I'm the person that gets the advantage on it.
Let's
Is
say
it just
next.
next attack, or is it next creature?
Yeah, let's say
I
next,
will double
next
check.
attack or next attack that isn't you.
I will double check.
Because I'm pretty sure it sounds like you get it from the way you read it before.
Distracting strike. When you hit with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die to add to the total damage roll, and the next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than you has advantage.
There it is.
So, okay, I gotta roll that I gotta actually roll my damage. Another 11. So we're at 35 right now. How's this lady looking?
So you've done 35 points of damage total.
Yep.
She is looking okay.
Okay. Well, I still gotta use the fire part.
Gotcha.
That was the regular. Oh wait, I gotta roll another. See if I injure myself again. Another one. Oh my god.
No.
I've never rolled a
Wanted to
one
kill
on that.
himself.
I do it
You haven't done it
twice.
this whole time until now, right?
I think
Correct.
that's right.
You
Yeah.
got 2 in a row. Damn. What luck.
Okay. I do have a plan, I think. Shit, what was I doing? Oh, I was gonna roll 2d6 and then see how much I hurt myself again. Okay, 2 1s. Not bad.
All right.
So I only do 2. Okay, and then the question is, do I still have action surge? Should I just go for? Actually, wait. Let's do a D8 on that attack. Another 5.
All right.
So-
So how much was that total?
So-
Does that 5 hurt you though?
no,
2, 7.
I think
Is that 18 more points of damage?
I'm looking at 42 because it was 35 plus 2
Gotcha.
plus 5. Yes, I'm at 42, and then I want to action surge, but I realize my turn's taking forever.
You can keep going,
yeah.
but I do think, I don't think we're gonna take her out in one turn.
I mean, we could
regardless.
if he goes again, man. By the sounds of it.
I want to try because I feel
At
like
this
go for it.
yeah.
At this point, she's going to use her reaction to cast Arcane Ward, which gives her a protective barrier around herself,
Oh jeez.
and she's going to get. She ends up getting 31 temporary hit points,
Damn.
Damn.
and it's in the form of basically like a blue sort of shimmering arcane force around herself as you charge in, and she's caught by surprise for a moment. So go ahead and continue to take your turn as you like.
Okay. We will. Yeah. Okay, so
Action
that's a crit.
surge.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Oh man.
There you go.
Oh my.
20 points for the slashing part.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm just
That's higher than average. Good job.
yeah. Now I gotta roll the d6. Oh, okay. I'm safe.
For now.
2d6. Okay, 7. Okay, so I think I'm at 69 so far. So, we'll put another. Okay, I've used 2 superiority die, and I will use a third now. I'm using all my superiority die. I'm trying to end this. Try to end this.
Okay.
So another 6. So 75.
I don't know if I've ever seen you blow your whole load in one turn.
Well, this I mean, as Victor, I'm sure I did, but as Juan, I haven't really needed to. And I'm hitting all my attacks, which is, I probably would have done it by now if I had that.
So that's 23, or sorry, 33 more damage.
I've got the total at 75 right now.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So this is the last attack. I promise. Okay, I rolled a 1, so I'm gonna miss.
And in this instance, you are surprised because you break through the arcane ward that she tosses up, and on the last hit, you go back up to swing, and you expect to have your sword bounce off the ward once more, and instead you just slice through the air, missing
Yeah.
the fact that it would be sort of rebounding, and she's able to duck away from it.
Yeah. Only question: would me using my holy water or whatever that water was from the cave, does that count as a bonus action, or is that item interaction, or is that the same thing?
It counts as a potion in this instance,
Okay. So
so
would I
therefore
be
a bonus action for us.
okay? So I can't use it.
Have you used your bonus action yet?
Yes. Yeah. I turned on my sword.
Oh, gotcha. Yep.
Yeah.
Then yeah,
Flame
okay, so-
on.
End clicks end turn.
Excellent. Okay. Demond is sort of Emperor Palpatining in the background saying, "Excellent, yes. Get
Do it.
her." Yeah,
Do
very much that
This
sort of
guy's some kind of
mentality.
deviant.
And he goes, "We have a deal if you kill her. Anywhere you wish to go, and we shall go there. You can always continue to help me if you so wish." And he's like smiling evilly at the lot of you, not showing
Uh-oh.
any of his teeth. There's just a tautness to everything he has to say. He will also. Let me just double check this.
Yeah. Get in on this, Demond.
He's gonna gang this
Uh,
poor lady.
He will use Rary's telepathic bond, and he will allow the lot of you, except for Uzan, to communicate telepathically. If you do not wish to do so, you can make a wisdom saving throw. If you do wish to allow him to communicate with you telepathically, you can now all sort of like link.
All right.
Let's see.
Hello, is this thing on?
Yeah. Oh God, it's Ken.
Ricardo, it is your turn.
You guys just hear like the AOL dial-up tone coming from Roboticus.
The fuck is that? Whose turn?
001
Ricardo.
101.
Yeah, Ricardo's going to bonus action. Hunter's mark,
Okay.
and then attack. Oh, with a crit.
Nice.
Oh man.
2 tonight.
Yeah, so 11.
Air up strikes
and
true.
then, let's see, which it does.
Wouldn't this be
Dude.
double 2?
Would this be double?
This would be doubled as well. Yes.
Should I roll 2 or just 1 and double it?
It's up to you. You can roll
I'm gonna
2 or you can double
because
it.
I already clicked it. So
Okay. Another 6 damage.
yep, and then also Hunter's mark, which is another 1.
And that was only your first attack, right?
Let's do another crit.
15.
That is a hit. more points of
So
damage.
7 damage. No extra damage except for Hunter's Mark. 4. And that's all I got.
Okay. Go ahead, Roboticus. What would you like to do?
I'm wondering. I don't think I'd be able to hit her with the Javelin of Lightning that I stole without also hitting Juan. So I'm gonna Iron Man blast her. Let's see, because I'm in infiltrator mode, so I don't have my punch. So instead, I'm gonna like hold up one arm, a little like I don't know, magical cannon looking thing is gonna like raise up out of my forearm. I'm gonna get her in my sights. And 18.
That is a hit.
All right, so that is 9 lightning damage, and then I can do an additional 1d6 once a turn. Oh, so another 10 damage. Then I'll use my second attack to blast her again. Oh, with a nat 1.
That is a miss.
So 10 damage total.
Okay.
I don't think I can do anything with my bonus action.
Okay. Ken, you are actually next. She rolled like a 1.
Oh,
So
okay. Let's see. She is within range. Ken will rush up and join his comrade. And say, so we really doing this to Juan?
I mean, yeah, no one can't go back now. I did a hit her a few
Ken
times.
shrugs and then
Yeah.
looks at the woman and grins like a little smirk and says, "All right," fist light on fire, and begins to swing.
Yeah.
Which one am I doing here? I think, yeah, fire strike. So an 18
that's a hit.
and then a 22. So
It's also a hit.
all right, so 18 damage to start, not bad. And then after that, Ken will use one of his key and do his flurry of blows.
Okay.
And another 2 punches coming in. That's a 9.
That's a miss.
All right. And then a 13 question mark.
Just a hit.
All right. This comes with a bonus. Okay, so here's the extra damage, another 7. And he will try to make her go prone.
Gotcha.
So she needs to save Dex 12.
Dex 12.
Yeah.
Just check one thing. Alright, so she has +2 to this roll. I actually don't have these characters just because they're in a book that I don't have, funny enough. She got an 11.
Oh, baby. She's
So
prone.
she's prone.
I mean, she goes next. She's just gonna stand up.
Oh, fuck her up.
That sucks. Well, that's what happens when Ken is fucking last in the turn order. God damn it.
I will tell you, if one of those attacks from either Ken or Juan had hit, you would have killed her.
Damn.
She will go up on one knee, beginning to get up from prone, using half of her movement.
Well, now she can't run as far, hopefully, but she can teleport and shit, so. God damn it.
And she will call out, "Master, Demond knows, please come to my aid." And in a enormous fireball, a figure appears in the courtyard. I would like everybody to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
A second shooter.
Ooh, 18.
Mm-mm.
Anything under a 19 is a fail.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I failed.
Why do I fail every dex save as Ken, and I have a
It was
Great
a
modifier.
19. Ken, it was a 19.
No, but I rolled
okay?
a 1. Like I fail every deck save as can.
You were gonna fail no matter what.
But if
okay.
it's fire damage, I would take half anyway. So
Well, that's a big one. 10d6. Woo-wee!
33 points of damage, please.
is it fire?
It is fire.
Okay.
Oh, I'm down.
So that's
Oh,
is that
no
16 then?
robot.
That is
That's half?
16.
Oh
Yes.
man.
In an enormous engulfing fireball,
What the fuck?
a figure appears, and Damon goes, "No! We will be leaving this place."
What?
And the
Oh
individual
shit!
striding forward in
No,
front of you
no way.
Is who?
is a lich.
Drama.
And he says,
Uh-uh.
"Your betrayal has been known for some time, Damond." And Damon says, "We're leaving now, telepathically, to the lot of you." This will be this creature's turn, and Damon goes, "You'll never take me alive, Zastam."
Saslam. Does he know the guy that owes us the big favor that we freed at the very beginning?
Miluaz.
Meluas.
He may.
Oh,
he
I
may.
bet this guy is like the leader. Remember, wasn't there a lich who is in charge of Thay currently that Miluaz was trying to like take
Yes,
over from?
yes, this is him. He's a big
Oh
bad.
shit.
This is
Yeah.
a bad news.
So wait, if we tell him that we freed Mirluaz, would he be like, "That's
You'd be
cool"?
pissed. No.
Hey,
No,
you
he'd want to.
had-
He'd want
Yeah.
to kill us even harder.
Yeah.
Okay.
We escaped his prison, I think.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Then.
One thing of
Someone
note.
drag me over.
One thing of note. Uzan is now dead.
Oh,
He did
Uzan
not
is
care
dead?
that his
Oh,
fireball
yeah.
took her out as well.
damn.
It does bring us back to the top of the turn order, and he called for you to come close.
All of us?
Yes.
Oh,
Who?
Damon?
Damon said, "Come close to me," telepathically to the lot.
Oh, got it.
Gotcha.
All right.
Oh, I'm down. I need diarrhea water.
So,
No, you're good. Don't worry. You can just stay here with the Lynch man. He seems nice.
So is it Juan's turn?
It is Juan's turn.
Okay. So if I wanted to run over to Roboticus and drag him towards Demond, like, what kind of situation would that be?
That would be your. You could get there in about 25 feet and then drag him within 5 feet. I'd say that'd be your movement and your action.
Okay, so I get my whole movement. Okay.
If you can't do it, Ken probably could. 'Cause he's got
Yeah.
crazy movement.
I'll go for the drag. I mean, I'm gonna have to drag you by like one of your arms. Hopefully they're on securely.
I can revive him on my turn.
Dragging, going for
if
drag.
you can get him to safety.
All right, so I got him within range. We can teleport it. So he's safe from. We're getting out of here, fellas. All right, we're getting out. Don't worry. Actually, wait, because
We
then
don't know.
Damond or whatever goes.
He's going to hold his action.
Okay.
So before anybody else does anything, he will go anyways. And he will begin to cast teleport to get you all out of here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do my second wind as my bonus action and get ready to get the fuck out. So what's 9 + 6 is 15.
Nice.
Oh,
That brings us to Ricardo. What would you like to do?
Take a shot of the Lich.
Yeah, transferring Hunter's Mark to the Lich and taking 2 shots at it.
All right, give me a moment.
Yeah. What if he has like a reaction that like
Yeah,
fucks you?
just death ray of Omega death ray. And you're just done.
Oh man, I missed anyway.
Let's see.
You didn't miss. He dodged it.
You didn't miss. He simply blocked your arrow by holding up his hand.
Yeah, how about
Yeah.
a 2?
Yeah.
And once again, your second arrow arcs forward
God damn
and
it.
simply strikes the air before his hand, clatters to the floor.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
He's
you're
so
trying
mega
to fight Darth Vader and we're just like Luke Skywalker's dumb friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna go run and hide behind Damon. So get us out of here.
Roboticus, I would ask for a death save, please.
They should have revived you.
Oh, one
instead of
failure.
Shooting at them.
All right.
Roboticus coughs up some motor oil.
Okay.
Sparks coming out of his different joints. Eyes flickering.
Gotcha.
I've almost got
Ken?
the blue screen of death, fellas.
Ken, what
Ken-
would you like to do?
Ken's turn.
Yes.
Um. Well. Hmm.
What are you thinking about, Ken? Just get over here.
Mon will absolutely leave you behind. If you go try to punch him, you're like, he's definitely gonna leave you behind.
Ken is gonna use his bonus action to activate his boots.
Okay. It gives you 90 feet of movement total, not including your action.
That's right.
Okay.
And he's gonna, let's see.
Drag the bitch over so we can teleport her away and steal whatever cool shit she has.
No. Oh god. Ken's just gonna run to the group.
Okay. And as you make it to the group, the Mond activates his teleport. I am going to use Counterspell as Sastam. And he will need to roll a 1d20 and make an intelligence check against it.
Motherfucker.
So this has to beat a 17.
Can we help him somehow?
It fails. And you
Oh,
all
no.
teleport out of here to a barren mountainside. It is dark, suggesting that you are somewhere far away from Thay, considering it was about 9 a.m. And as you are sitting on this windswept mountainside, Damon quickly says, "Quick, drag him in here." I would ask for another death saving throw from Roboticus.
Can I have a turn?
Yes, you may. If you
Can
would like to try to
I,
stabilize him.
Oh, another failure.
Yeah, no.
Diarrhea
Before that,
water. I need the diarrhea water.
Are you just gonna good bury him or something?
I'm either gonna good berry or I can give him cure wounds.
Just
Okay.
give him Goodberry for now, just to get him up, you know?
Yeah, but how are we gonna give him health anyway? Why don't I just at least give him?
Oh, doesn't Wansel have a bunch of charges of the
I can
diarrhea
get you
water?
up to. I can get you up to 19.
It sounds
max
like
roll,
Ricardo
but-
really wants to use a spell slot, though. So
Well, I
I'll
have
do
to
it.
use one anyway.
Yeah.
Just a matter of giving you one health or a
Give
bunch
him a lot. Give him as much as you can.
of them. All right, I'll do a second level cure wounds.
Okay.
For 8 health.
Oof, brutal rolls. Okay, you get 8 points back, Roboticus. You are up. Demond begins leading the way from this ledge, and it is a dark, barren cliff ledge on the side of a mountain. You can't see too far by the moonlight and the starlight because you're actually kind of above the clouds. There's fog and mist swirling around you somewhat. When it parts momentarily and you see over the edge, you can see that it is hundreds, if not 1,000-foot drop below into the void. And Demond is moving away from this edge. It's a pretty big ledge. It's probably 25, 30 feet towards the mountain itself. And he says, "Quickly, in here, before Sastam scries us and determines where we are."
Where the fuck are we?
And he
Yeah,
goes,
where'd you take us?
Demond says, "I dare not say until we're safe, but you have my gratitude. In fact, you're probably the reason that we're all alive still."
Who was that guy?
And he is beginning to push aside the cliff face with a spell. And you can see that he dispels a portion of the cliff face in front of you. It turns into a door. And he says, "Quickly in here before we cannot be scryed." And he opens the door and enters. And do you all follow him?
Yep.
Yeah.
As you walk into this room, it is an opulently decorated atrium in Thayan style. You look up, and what you would suspect to be sort of like a rock cliff face has exposed itself into what can only be described as a wizard's tower, but one of beauty, luxury, immense wealth. And Damon says, "We can rest here." That was Sastam, leader of Thay, Archlich, undead, ruler of those he seeks to lord over.
Oh, that's who that our boy Mirluaz was trying to get rid of, right?
Oh, that is exactly who Mirluaz is trying to get rid of. And myself as well. Mirluaz and I are associates, you could say. And the tight, taut smile once again crosses his face.
I think I like you two better than that bastard.
Yeah, he owes us a favor. Did I tell you that yet?
No, you did not tell me that, but I
Uh,
knew
w-
it.
Great.
You see, I've been watching you for quite some time, the lot of you. Specialty is in divination. It's how I knew things about you, such as that maybe where things that you might be interested are located within Faerun. Come, let us retire to the study. We can speak there. And he actually begins ascending the spiral staircase in this wizardly tower. And you go through two floors up to the third floor, and as you arrive, it is a spacious looking study, books all along the walls, comfortable couches and chairs adorning every sort of nook and cranny. And he leads you towards the center, with which there's actually like a large brass copper cauldron with which he lights a fire in, so that you may speak over and be comfortable. He motions towards these effectively like comfortable looking armchairs and takes a seat himself. Says, "We are safe here. This version of Mordenkainen's mansion is unscryable. It is undetectable. Zastam cannot find us here."
That's good relief.
Botticus sits down and starts using his mending spell to clean up all the cracks and dings in his armor and body.
Ken looks confused. He's like, wait, that guy's after us now?
He's after me, and therefore by extension you as well. You see, Mirluaz and I want the same thing. Free Thay. The Thay that we rule. The Red Wizards should be in control. Not an undead who is simply using Thay to feed his many phylacteries with souls.
Ken looks more confused.
Right. Well, so I guess you killed that lady. You had to kill that lady because she was like a spy.
I divined that she has been communicating with Sastam as his servant and spy upon me, which means he knows that I serve alongside Mirluaz in a cause of a free Thay.
It means that he knows that we're not friends of his
Yeah.
either.
Is there a way of freeing Thay without actually going back there? Because I never want to go back to that country. No, you know.
There is a way, and that is what I would ask of you now, if you would listen. I can try to tell you many things. There are things that I know about each of you, things I can help each of you with. And in turn, if you help me, maybe we can all achieve our goals together. Once more, there's that sort of tight, taut smile across his face.
Are we still all telepathically linked or whatever?
You are, but you can push out of it if you would so wish.
Can we speak to individual people in the group, or is it like a big like Borg collective where everyone hears everyone's
Yeah,
thoughts?
he can hear us too, right?
That's a very good question. Let me double check that.
Because if we could speak behind his back, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Suddenly here, Ken's thoughts. What did I have for lunch today?
Yeah.
Shut up, Ken.
I don't know. It's actually like pretty.
Well, we'll just go with whatever you think is, is fine.
I'm gonna say You could do it either or. So if you only want to, if you want to say something to Ken or Ricardo or Roboticus, you may do so without issue, and you can omit demand from it.
Okay, so Ken has the highest insight check, right? Right, Ken?
I'm sorry, what?
You have the highest insight check, or does Ricardo?
My insight is
Well, it's
plus
Ricardo.
4.
Oh, well, Ken and Ricardo, one's asked, what do you think of this guy?
Ken would respond, I mean, he's got us from point A to point B, but now this fucking big powerful wizard guy is pissed off at us, so I don't know about him.
Yeah, weren't we supposed to go home?
I just want to get out of here.
Well, let's see, yeah, we're
This
both, we're
wasn't
all,
part of the deal.
we're all just silently staring at each other. Okay, so yeah, I mean, we'll help you out, I guess, but we'd
I
like
mean, I don't mind hunting a big bad
Well,
for the right price.
I
and
don't
then
think we're hunting. I don't think we'd be hunting.
Are we on the run?
We're probably going after his phylactery, I'd imagine.
I mean, we
I don't
just
know.
fucked up the
I don't know,
prison
right?
burning down like that.
Roboticus, as long as if this guy can hook Roboticus up with like information about where and who made him, and he's game to go along with it.
Yeah, we'd be willing to help you if it meant that this guy is not gonna. We don't want any trouble with these lich people, and if helping you stops them from coming after us, then that's cool.
Damon nods and he says, "Oh, frankly, I do not think that you will be too much of a target for Sastam. I suspect that he will consider you all beneath him like ants and ignore you. Go for me, the bear in the room."
Well, I guess. I mean, you could teleport us as far away from you as possible. Like, where would you be sending us here?
Where do you wish to go?
Roboticus, do you remember where he said your origin story is? Yeah. We all had like two options. Were you in the frozen place?
So I can pull it back up if we would.
Yeah, I think Roboticus
Netherese? Netherland?
Netheril.
The Netherlands. You're Dutch.
I think it's like a flying magic clockwork city of some kind, maybe.
Steampunk.
Yeah, I'd say to him, like, if you can keep, supplying me with information about who made me, I'll follow you. I'll work for you. You've got me information so far. No reason to think that you can't continue.
Ken looks skeptical. He's like, "How long would this arrangement last?"
Yeah, what's
I
in
got
it?
things to do. I've been in prison a long time.
I think one's. I guess, yeah. So if I ask what's in it for us, then the information about Roboticus's thing is what's in it for us.
Yeah. So these were the words that he tried to seduce you with to take on the initial jobs for him. And he repeats these for you individually. Now, he also says, "There's always more that we can find together. You see, I do not need to go back to Thay right away. In fact, it is best if we don't return to Thay for quite some time. I suspect everything that happens within the country Sastam knows and understands. The things I need are not within Thay, so far as I understand. And if one of them happens to be in Thay, then we will go retrieve it. I seek a hidden cache of knowledge. A set of scrolls related to Roboticus's people, Netherese, called the Scrolls of Netheril. There are 100 of them, and in deep lore and history, it is understood that this was what gave them their great arcane power, and allowed them to take the tops off of mountains and move them about the world. It is this that allowed some of them to become gods themselves. My understanding through the histories of the Netherese is that the scrolls of Netheril were stolen. That after the copies were made, the original 100 were ferried away by some thief. I have been hunting where they may be. And so what I would be asking of you is to assist me in finding them.
Are you coming with us?
At times I would assist you. At times you would be on your own. My being near you does put you in danger of Sastam and his agents.
Okay.
And so if I venture forth into these places with you, I suspect the dangers we will face together will be more than what lies there, but also red wizards hunting us.
All right. I don't think we mind a little danger. You know, you think there'll be lots of loot, other than scrolls, perhaps find treasures in these places we're going?
Anything other than scrolls themselves will be yours to keep. You will have to do dirty deeds. Kill scholars, potentially. Fight off heroes. Take down gods. Some
Yeah.
of these are probably in vaults of cities.
Yeah. Oh, no problem there. Don't mind doing a bit of killing.
Tight, taut smile once again flashes across his face. He
Ken
looks at
just
each
like
of you.
points. Ken just
Yeah.
points at him. He's like, "So you're telling me if we do this for you, you're basically gonna like grant us a wish?"
You could consider it as such. What I will say is this. While under my employ, you will not go hungry. You may be a little cold, but you will be well cared for. You'll have enough coin to rabble-rouse in any cities you may wish. You'll live the life.
Nice. I'll tell you what, Damon.
And
Son-
Ken for the first time, like you see like a spark flash in his eyes. He's like, "Wait, so we get to go around beating people up, and I'm not the one getting beat up anymore?"
We're not just beating people up, Ken. We're gonna be killing. Okay, killing.
Ken smiles. He's like, "All right, I like this."
Yeah, killing people who probably can't defend themselves, and it's gonna be fun because we're evil.
Oh,
He looks at each of you, Roboticus and Ricardo. What do you guys think? Are your characters interested in this arrangement?
Ken's just happy to not be the one getting beat up anymore.
Oh yeah, Roboticus is totally game to work for Demond.
And
yeah, Ricardo feels like he wanted to get back to his family, but he's in way too deep and just might as well continue
Intrigued by
on.
this
Yeah.
this band of
Look,
misfits.
Look, Ricardo,
in
we're
this
gonna go there. And we're gonna
Suicide Squad type scenario here.
Yeah, we're gonna come back with lots of monies. Speaking of monies, it sounds like we might have to be greasing some paws. So, Damon, it would be awesome if you could just give us how much money do you have on you? Because I feel like this is a bit rushed. I feel like we don't have a lot of money on us, so
Ken
we
pulls
might.
out a stock filled with coin. This is all I got.
Yeah, we might. We're gonna need some things. It sounds like a very big mission.
he tosses. He actually pulls out, because he has the robe of the Archmage on him, robe of the Magi on him, and he goes underneath that robe into his original robes, and he pulls out what looks to be a coin pouch, and he tosses it over to you, Juan. He goes,
Alright.
"Everything in there is yours. Do not worry
Nice.
about it. You may also keep the bag. It feels incredibly light."
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that a bag of holding? I'm
Yeah,
guessing?
Juan takes a peek inside the bag, see, so kind of like.
Goes to
what
put your hand in,
exactly?
and all of a sudden your whole arm falls in.
Oh yeah.
Ricardo, jump in.
Okay.
This is definitely a bag of holding. It has Damon says, "Do not worry. There's 50,000 gold coins in there.
Whoop.
10,000 Thayan, 10,000 Water Deep, 10,000 Callum Shan. Anywhere you
now.
go, you shall have plenty of coin."
Oh. Yeah, I suppose this will be
This will
enough.
start. When can we get the second installment?
Nice little down payment. I suspect once you're ruling Thay again,
Ken
There'll be
looks
more.
around for the chocolate that's should be on his bed. He's like, where is it?
There
Nice.
are deep, dark liqueurs actually in decanters over on one of the mantles. If
He's
you would
getting
like to.
flashbacks to jail. His first couple days in jail. Someone leaving him a chocolate.
That's not chocolate, Ken.
He just threw you a bag of 50K gold.
Look, shut up, Ken. I mean, I know you know what's going on here.
Who knows what else is in the bag?
So now you have to put your finger in his belt loop.
What? Okay. So we're still in his like dimension. Are we in Damon's dimension or something right now?
Where are we?
Yeah, you are in his
His wizard
effectively
tower
it's
thingy.
a pocket wizard tower, right?
Yeah.
The spell would be a version of Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion. He said it was untraceable, unplottable, hidden away from view.
All right, and he's
Did we-
just gonna bring us
Did
to a
we
city.
know where we teleported to?
If you would like to try to make a nature check, you may take a guess.
Yeah.
Ken has no idea.
How
He's doing
about survival?
I'm gonna say either nature or history.
Oh, I think I've got a good history.
18.
All right. Based on the fact that you were on incredibly tall mountains and that it was dark, that means that you know you had to be somewhere west of Thay. The areas west of Thay with mountains of that type generally would only be found in the northern section of Faerun, somewhere along the spine of the world. The section of mountains that sort of differentiates between Icewind Dale and the Regid Glacier to the north, and the Sword Coast and the other countries of the middle of Faerun. So you're somewhere in the spine of the world, most likely.
So what was the deal with the teleport? I thought he like failed. So did he like mess up the spell?
I think the guy did counterspell on him, and it was the lich guy that had to beat a 17, and he got a 10.
That's
So
exactly
the
right.
lich failed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was thinking the same thing you were thinking. I thought
Yeah.
I thought Damon was rolling, and he got a 10 and had to beat a 17, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we're
Okay.
fucked.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Never mind. Then yeah, all right.
cool.
So we're in a good spot.
So are we working from the mountain, or is he sending us somewhere else?
It's up to you guys. If you would like to take some time, he needs to devise your next plan of action.
I think
And
we need to
just-
lick our wounds at the very least.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm just okay. Yeah, yeah.
Long
Just,
rest,
just from
maybe
like a
level up.
non-game perspective, this is where Escape from Thay will end. Because you have
Nice.
escaped from Thay, you have determined what to do next as a party, and if we would like at some point, we can come back to these characters.
Nice.
Cool.